Hi there folks, my name is Natalie and I'm a member of Gauntlet Cohort 2 and I am so excited to show you everything that I worked on for my new game for week 4 of Gauntlet. It's called Children of Singularity. Children of Singularity is a soon-to-be multiplayer game where you play as a space trash collector or scavenger, and you are sent off on missions to collect different kinds of debris, and based on what you collect you can either upgrade your ship and become more efficient, trade with other players and get different credits or inventory, upgrade yourself and learn more about the overall backstory. There are some AI undertones in this story, even though currently there's no AI, but in the future, if I'm able to implement it, there will be. But enough about the backstory, let's get right into the mechanics. So, I spent a lot of time custom generating all of these assets for the game. They are all two-dimensional and billboard style, but this is a 3D game, so you can zoom in the camera and zoom out the camera. And here in the distance you can see the trading hub, and in the center you can see your ship. And if I move out a little bit, you can see the space station where you can travel to different zones, which is something that I also aspire to implement in the next game's version. But there are some cool little tricks to this game. One of them is the behind ship camera view, which is very Mario Kart-esque. So if you notice, there's a little bit of tilting and rotation and banking, which I had to implement completely programmatically raw. For this game. And as you can see, there is a large background which spins about the center of the game. That is also completely manually generated. Everything you see here was generated by me. And soon I hope to be able to implement a parallax effect, although it might not be necessary for this game, but I thought it would be very cool. So all of these debris items are procedurally generated, and if I collect them, which I will show you, I'll press E, then they show up in my inventory, and each of them has a certain credit attached to them, so that's what they can be sold for at the trading hub. You can either trade with NPCs or you can trade with other characters. But the idea is that as you gain credits, you can also purchase upgrades to either your ship or yourself, that will make you more efficient at grabbing debris. And the levels will basically be different zones with different debris concentrations. So right now you're seeing all this debris, but there's about double the amount of debris sprites stored in my backend. And the trading hub will be where players can go and trade their assets together for different zones. And here you can travel to different zones. But this is what I was able to implement in about a day. It is already very fun, but I have high hopes and high ambitions for this game. I do hope you thoroughly enjoy. There will be, hopefully, also player v player interactions where you can sabotage one player for another. I have many, many ideas for this game, and I aspire to be able to implement them all. But I hope you enjoyed, and this was Children of Singularity.